Nobody texts, LOL, just renewed my car registration. Nobody says, ha ha ha, just scheduled my teeth cleaning. But the second something actually matters, especially socially, well, that's when the LOL shows up. People reach for that LOL when the stakes go up. Ever wonder why?
Live from the Never Too Late stage in sunny Sarasota, Florida, it's the Never Too Late Show. One mic, one mission, one woman who knows how to stir things up. Here's your host, Teresa Bueno.
My friend Nina found exactly what she'd been looking for. A place where she could meet women her age, a place with a real sense of community. And honestly, I think a lot of women, especially women over 50, trying to make new friends or find community again, understand that feeling. She was excited, and then she texted me. Now, all I have to do is go, LOL, because now this wasn't an idea anymore. Now she might actually have to walk through a door alone. Wonder if she fits. Wonder if it's too late for her to start socially. Wonder if everybody already has their people. Wonder if she'll regret coming. And suddenly that tiny little LOL at the end of the sentence starts to make a lot more sense. And from the outside, it can look like the person suddenly lost motivation. That's not what's happening at all. I immediately knew what kind of LOL that was because there are different kinds of LOL. There's LOL, though that's actually really funny. And then there's LOL because suddenly this just got real. You know this one. It's, haha, guess I'm really going to do this. Haha, now I actually have to walk in there. People do this constantly. They add LOL, just kidding, no big deal, right at the moment something starts to matter. But the second something exposes you a little, well, that's when jokes start flying. Before Nina found that place, she was a woman who wanted community and connection. And honestly, I think this is one of the biggest follow through problems people have when it comes to put themselves out there socially. The dream was intact. Nothing had been tested. She'd gone nowhere. No one had looked at her strangely. Nobody had failed to save her seat. Nobody had watched her alone pretending to check her phone. But the second she found an actual room she could walk into, everything changed. Because a fantasy is safe. Walking into a room is vulnerable. We don't feel the need to make light of things that are no big deal. We just do them. It's the things that matter that we make light of. And once you see this pattern, you'll start seeing it everywhere. The person who jokes right before asking for a raise at work, right before walking into that meetup, or right before trying to make friends again. Humor shows up a lot when something moves out of our heads and starts getting real. So, what actually helps in those kinds of moments? Usually not what people think, not, come on, just do it, not stop overthinking this, not, you need to push yourself, because the problem usually isn't laziness. The problem is that your brain suddenly realized, OMG, this counts. And honestly, once you see that, a lot of your own behavior starts making more sense. There are three small things that make all the difference. First, Don't walk in alone. Text somebody. Want to come with me one time? Because walking through a door with another person is a completely different emotional experience than walking through it alone. Second, make sure you have a visible exit. Sit near the aisle. Tell yourself, if I hate it, I can leave. And weirdly, the moment people stop feeling trapped, they usually relax enough to stay. And third, decide ahead of time what counts as a win. Not, I need to feel confident. I need to make friends immediately. Maybe the win is, I walked in. Maybe the win is, I stayed 10 minutes. Maybe the win is, I got out of the car. That still counts. Actually, that counts a lot because now you're not trying to become a fearless person. You're helping yourself through one moment that feels like high stakes. And I believe that's what that LOL was really saying. Not, I don't want to go. More like, this matters more than I expected. And if you're sitting with your own version of that right now, your own, now I just have to go, LOL, I put together a guide for you. It's a fillable PDF, 4 pages, that walks you through the whole thing so you can actually work it out on paper, not just in your head. Because sometimes you don't need more discipline, you need a different kind of support. The guide is called What's Actually Stopping You. It's free. The link is in the show notes. And if someone popped into your mind while you were listening or watching this, especially someone who's struggling with loneliness, making friends, or putting themselves out there again, send this to them. They might need to hear that the hesitation they're feeling doesn't always mean they don't want the thing. Sometimes it means the thing actually matters. I'm Teresa Bueno. See you next week.